Alright guys, I just wanted to make a video here and let you see the upgrades that I've done to my Smith&Wesson M&P Sport AR-15 so far. As you can see, a lot has changed with this rifle, since I started. And I'm pretty happy with everything that I've got. I have nothing yet that I've bought for it that I regret. So a lot of the things I bought were viewer suggestions. Some of the things I bought was stuff I already knew was good gear. So one of the things that was a viewer suggestion was this B5 Bravo stock. I got to tell you guys, I'm really impressed with this stock, and I have had several different Magpul things. I have nothing against Magpul. I know that's one of the top sellers out there for stocks, but this is what I will definitely be sticking with. This is the new B5 Bravo that doesn't have batteries in the cheek weld. Okay, it doesn't have the battery compartments in the cheek weld. I don't need that. It fits very tight, very snug. There is no movement at all. There's a hole on top that you can take like a grease pen or something, and you can mark down in there so you can see when you pull your stock back, you can see exactly where you keep your stock at a quick glance just by tilting your head. There's a hole right here. So one of the other things I did was the Gunfighter Grip Mod 3. I like it. It puts your hand down. The other grip is angled like this from the factory. This brings the angle down so you don't chicken wing. So you can keep that elbow in close to the body when you shoot. I mean, that's for me anyway. I don't know about you other guys that just have really long arms. Okay, the aim point, Comp M4. Love that thing. That is, I mean, that's got to be one of the best sights on the market. I mean, as far as I'm concerned. And I've used quite a few different different types of sights out there on the market. Nothing against any of the other ones or EOTech or anything. The only thing that I do like with this that's over some of the other sights is the fact of the 80,000 hour battery life, approximately 8 years if it were on the highest setting. And you just turn it on and leave it on, It's like Ron Popeil, you set it and forget it. Okay, the Magpul, I thought this was M-LOK handguards. I come to find this is not the M-LOK handguards, it's the MOE handguards. And this is my sling swivel attachment. All I'm waiting for right now is a sling swivel for this. It fits in there, but there's a gap right here, and I think it'll hold, but this is not made for this rail, really. The MOE RVG, yeah, I think that's what it's called. This grip, you don't have to add a rail. You just screw it into the slots with 2 screws that come down, or no, it's 1 screw, I'm sorry. 1 screw up through, and you put a piece in there and it locks it in, and you have a very lightweight right here. I'm going to use the sling swivel attachment point since I shoot left, it's going to be on the other side of the B5 Bravo stock, in the disconnect over there, and the quick disconnect over there, and then I have a quick disconnect sling swivel coming for this. And this is my sling, the Vickers VCAS, whatever, the combat application sling. This thing looks like it really works great. I've had nothing but good positive messages and comments about this, and doing all my research and stuff on the internet, this is probably one of the best ones. Now, Bravo has a contract with the military. They're an ISO 9000 company, and they do supply military with stocks. I don't know how much of the military or what branch, but they do. This also has a contract with the military. The VCAS, Vickers Combat Application Sling. So, let me think if there's anything I'm forgetting. There's still a couple things I definitely want to do. Next thing I want is the spikes. What is it? The ST-T2, the 4.3 ounce buffer. It's got tungsten powder in it instead of the weights. It gives you it's supposed to be a smoother shooting feel, and it's supposed to just help the gun feel better when you shoot instead of having the weights in there. Also, I would like to get I'm thinking about getting the Landtac Dragon muzzle brake. That thing's pretty amazing. I've watched videos on it. It's pretty awesome. So I'd like to get the Landtac Dragon muzzle brake. which is about 125, and the spikes, STT2 is about 38. I want to grab that, and we're going to be close after that. We're going to be real close to calling this thing complete. This is going to be sighted in. It's going to have a 50-yard zero. Now, for those of you that don't understand this, 50-yard zero doesn't mean that I am planning on shooting my rifle to max 50 yards. 50-yard zero pretty much will carry me through. You have to look up a chart, okay, online. A 50-yard zero will pretty much carry me through to 225 to 250 yards. And if you get to 300 yards, you're going to have to aim, hold over, okay? So you're going to have to look up a chart, okay? Because the ballistics of an AR-15, the round comes out, has an arc. But with a 50-yard zero all the way out to 225 yards, if you was to put this on an enemy's chest, like if you were in a war zone, you would be really close, within an inch or two, and it would be a little high once you get out to long range, just a little bit though, but not by much. Just varies by an inch or two. And then if you're up close, like from muzzle, from point blank range, out to, I don't know, out to about 50 feet, you would just aim high with this. Now we're just talking inches, okay? You're not holding over somebody's head, you know, to get a hit. We're talking inches, you know. So look up a chart for the 50-yard zero. It doesn't mean that I'm shooting my rifle at max 50 yards. It means that when it's zeroed for 50 yards, the bullet has certain characteristics as it goes out long range. That's what it is. So, okay, guys, just wanted to make this quick video for you for the weekend. Loving this. If you see in the background, this is my custom David Bowie VTAC, which my friends call it a BTAC, Bowie. They call it a, BTAC. But anyway, loving this thing. Check out those sights on there. This thing, every time I hold this gun or get it out, man, I just never lose that feeling for it. But, alright guys, until next time, I'll definitely keep you updated. More things on the rifle to come, and I'll still go through all that as well. So, alright guys, until next time, this is H4T. Have a great weekend, and enjoy. And I'll talk to you later. I'm out.